and ripped the snot out of that wave.
Yeah, that was a nice set that came through.
Here we have Pink. So this is Chris Chandler. He just kicked out of that one. And Chris is kind of a young gun. I don't know if you know much about him, but he's got a pretty extensive longboarding background apparently, and it shows. The guy's got great style. Really nice kid.
The name rings a bell. I might have been up against him some heats.
Wouldn't be surprised. So he's a great kid, and really we're stoked to have guys like him in this event. And you know, it's kind of neat to see guys that and girls that we don't necessarily see every day, that they're not on Supconnect every day, or they're not in Sup magazine every month. As you see Chris go ahead and just turn around and I'll take that one.
There we go. This might actually reform. It's one of those waves that you never know. It might start a bit slow. There's a nice one on the outside, but he's riding in. Definitely going for the long ride.
So here we go. Ed Hayes is going to try to. Nope, he's not going to get that one. But well, that was a good wave for Chris. He had to open his account. I think Jeff Clark has no doubt got a handle on this heat right off the bat. He is making his presence felt, hailing from Half Moon Bay, coming down to Steamer Lane and having some fun. And he's no stranger to this place. Half Moon Bay is just up the coast. It's about 50 miles north of here. And they don't have long right-hand point breaks like we do in Santa Cruz. So when the waves get big up there, you either go to Mavericks, to Ocean Beach, which is the cold Puerto Escondido, as we see Green. Green is taking a look at this one. That's Jeff Clark again. And I love the takeoff that he does. It's as if the takeoff's not difficult enough. He does this little side slip thing.
Oh,
there's a mean cut back there into the white water.
That was a mean cut back.
I think he put a little too much mustard on that one, and he got a little too deep in the white water and wasn't able to pull it around. But Jeff Clark has the wave choices going down right now. He is picking the best waves of this heat.
Taking off deep and making it all the way. Beautiful bottom turn, too. Very stylish.
Yeah, sometimes guys that surf big waves, and you know this, you're a big wave guy, sometimes they don't look very stylish when they surf normal waves.
Yeah, because you have a whole different stance. You're used to kind of, I got to make it, I got to hang in there. You're going at incredible speeds. The board is just jumping, and you got to try to maintain some steadiness. And when you are riding smaller waves, you don't have to be as intense on your stance and your footwork. So you can relax a little bit more and go for style. So this is an excellent wave. Beautiful.
Ed Hayes right there.
The lip.
Ed Purple Hayes.
He's riding an incredibly small wave, but it looks like he paid off because he got a few turns out of that.
Yeah, he ripped the top off the wave on that first turn. That was exactly what we're looking for, and what we're expecting in this event. The turns that we're expecting to see are some of the highest performance maneuvers that you'll see in the business with a lot of these guys that are in this event. So Ed Hayes definitely living up to the hype. As we see Blue driving through a little drainer on the reef on the inside. That wave just sucked out and started running, and he was just hanging on for dear life.
So right now, if I were to be outside with those guys there, I would have to be very calculating because Duke is right. You want to take off deep, fast, and have a nice face. And you don't have time to be very slow in your business. You got to get that turn right off the top because otherwise it might just close out on you. So you got a short window. You got to get off the gates really powerful up and down and get your score in. If you just take off and you wait for maybe a face down the line, that might not come, and you might just miss a chance for the score. So you're jousting 4 waves outside there, and you have there you go, very short window, got a few turns. Beautiful off the top. Oh, my goodness.
Not bring it around, but Jeff Clark, just man on a mission right now is Ed Hayes on the inside. I don't think you guys at home can see him, but he just got a little insider. But Jeff Clark, what is that, wave number 3 or 4, and every one of them a set wave, every one of them with high scoring potential. So he is a man on a mission, and I think he wants to make this final and also ensure that Slater Trout does not get the double-double and win both the race and the shootout.
That's right. So about 30 seconds into the heat, Jeff Clark with 4 waves.
30 seconds, huh?
Something like
Is
that.
that Brazilian time?
No,
or what?
something like that. 30 seconds into the heat, Jeff Clark has 4 waves, just getting some. Really, as you can see, and here's where you see, I think.